Diddy's former publicist, the host of the podcast Naughty But Nice. Rob, pleasure. Thank you for making time.
Good to see you.
Just tell us what you think matters from what you observed of what he was into and what may be legitimate as an allegation because of what you understand.
Yeah, Diddy lived this extravagant life. He really was like an emperor, like a king, and everybody around him often said yes to him. Everything was over the top. People bowed down when he walked into restaurants. I once was having dinner with him, and he got a round of applause when he left. So he really was used to being treated very, very well. And with that comes expectations. And so I think Diddy would argue that people loved to be with him. Women loved him. They threw themselves at him. And so you're absolutely right. His argument's going to be, this was consensual. People came after me. I like to have fun. I like to party. Was I a bad boy? Yes, that was pretty much his whole image. But the other side are going to argue that this was much, much darker.
They say that the reason people are so quiet when Diddy used to have so many friends is because, one, they're afraid of being implicated, but two, they're on that much darker side, that he was giving people drugs so that they couldn't consent. What do you make of that allegation?
Yeah, that's where really we're going to figure out what happens here in this case. That's the real serious implications here, but it has to be proven now. They do have an enormous amount of evidence here. I'm told they have over 50 hours of tapes that they took from his home when they raided it in Miami, in California. So videotapes really, really powerful. And also, too, they're going to have witnesses, people that are going to come forward and tell their story here. So it looks like it is an uphill battle, but working with Puffy, knowing Puff, don't count him out. He's gonna fight.
What was he doing with 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
It's craziness. It's over the top. It's ridiculous. We can all sort of giggle at it, but I can't imagine any explanation, any rationale for that. But I do know he's a man of extremes. This is somebody who made his living being larger than life, and maybe he stopped believing that that was his image and started believing that was the truth, which has happened before. Many celebrities believe their own hype, and that's when things get really dangerous.
The allegations about him being bisexual and having sex that may have been forced with a famous rapper. Have you ever heard anything about that? I'm being vague because I don't know that it's true.
Yeah, I don't know if this is true either, but from the minute I started to work with Puff, people implied that he was gay. I'm gay, so I think people might have thought we had hooked up, we had not. And so there was a lot of rumors out there with Puffy, so many of them that I started to wonder if it was true, but I never saw it myself. But these rumors are not going anywhere. And also, too, Wendy Williams made a career out of talking about Puffy's sex life on the radio, and she always implied that he was gay. I never saw it myself. When I was working with Puff, he always liked a very, very pretty girl.
Rob Shuter, I appreciate your candor. Thank you for the insight. This conversation will continue. Appreciate you very much. Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.